Hey everyone, New England Gardening here. Today I thought I'd talk about artichokes. I planted some artichokes last week and I was a little concerned that I didn't follow the correct process because I ordered some on eBay and I was told that I needed to have these in the refrigerator for about a month. And I did not do that with this variety here, which is Emerald. And it can get a little confusing because they use terms as like annual and perennial differently than what I'm used to thinking about those two terms. And they're more referred to annual and perennial as far as the production of the artichoke itself. Artichokes, I guess in general, are perennial, although I was reading that they can live up to 5 years, so that's not, I don't think, considered a long time as far as I know, as far as perennials go. But anyways, the annual they use to refer to the fact that you'll get an artichoke the first year, whereas on other artichoke varieties you'll get the artichoke the second year. Emerald, I guess you can get artichokes the first year, but they recommend you cut the plant back so you get better production the second year. But this variety here, Opera, is known as an annual and will give you artichokes the first year. But the process of putting them in the refrigerator or subjecting them to cooler temperatures than around 50 degrees or colder is called stratification, and I thought that was for seed germination, that you needed to subject them to cold to get them to germinate or to get better germination results. But that's not the case. That's to trick the plant into giving you artichokes the first year, which is even more confusing because I guess an artichoke, they also use terms as a biannual, which I always thought was a plant that would flower when you're talking about flowers the second year and go to seed and then die. They use the term to refer to the fact that you'll get artichokes the second year, not the first year. So you're tricking a biannual variety into producing artichokes the first year. So it can get confusing. So even though I didn't subject this packet here of the Emerald to cold temperatures, it still will germinate. It's just that I might not get artichokes the first year. So it's still a little bit confusing, and it just recently was, read where they used the term biannual, and everything else I was reading, they were trying to explain annual and perennial in reference to artichokes. So I'm not going to plant these. I planted these emeralds into a seed starter, and evidently they recommend starting artichoke seeds in a good soil with a lot of compost in it. So I filled up these 6 cells here with some garden soil that seems to have a lot of compost, and I'll get these started and see if I get any artichokes the first year from either the Emerald or the Opera artichokes. So I'll put a couple of seeds in each cell here. I don't know what the total number of seeds I have here. It looks like maybe 10. And I just have a pencil. I marked off 1/2 inch, so I'll poke a hole in here and put the seeds in. Cover them up. I'll give them a good watering. And label. And to add to the confusion, I called up Johnny Seeds and they said you really only need to subject them to cold temperatures 8 to 10 days. Doesn't have to be a month. So those are just some of the terms you come across when reading up on or growing artichokes. And I'm still learning, so we'll see if I have any success by the end of the season. So this is New England Gardening. Thanks for watching.